Welcome to another episode of Driveway Mechanicking. Now, today I'm just going to go ahead and put this truck back together. If you can see, where I put the core support, radiator, well, the radiator's going in next, but we've already put the fan, the belt on. I did say in my last video that we will have this truck moving on its own power. I didn't say it's going to be completely fixed because y'all already know if you looked at my last videos, we got to change the head gaskets. But I got another car I got to move in. It's a 2001 Chevy Camaro or 2002, somewhere around there. But this little gem, I got to get this thing put on there. I already got the battery on the charger right now. I'll put the alternator on. And then we're going to try to pull it in here and see what's messed up. You know, if there's anything ate up by rats, you know, from the previous place it was at. But yeah, we're going to be moving that in just to look everything over, get it moving on its own power too, because it's got a transmission leak I got to find somewhere. And then we'll probably move the truck back in. But right now it's Christmas time, so I really don't have the money. But we got this car to fix, which I just told you about. We got this car. It's only running eventually, hopefully, unless I use it for parts, hopefully not. And then we got my completely restored, and not restored, rebuilt blue Dodge that was rolled over. And it's got a new cab, a new bed, new hood. I'm still trying to find a blue fender, can't find those. Some young kid decided that he was going to delete on the antenna. So I got to find one with an antenna on it, so I actually have boom booms in there. And anyways, compared to what it did look like, which if I had a, you know, a video camera or a whatever you call it, a video camera or a laptop, I could show you the pictures, but I'll just show you in the video what the old one looks like. Excuse the mess that's in it. Now, as you can see, this is the old one. It was rolled. That cab is actually straighter than it was because it was down right about in here. But I've cut this off. We've pulled the motor, wiring harness, everything is gone out of this truck that could be used other than some fuel lines down there. But I ain't worried about those. We gutted. All the interior is in that other truck. So I would say this is the truck rebuilt. So today I'm going to show y'all how to put all the front end together, and I gotta go find a deal for my I gotta find the radiator for my AC unit. You know, AC compressor, it deals with the fucking AC. Excuse the language. If I could delete it, I would, but I'm not remaking this video again, so excuse me for that. Anyways, is there anybody out there? Where is that part I'm looking for? This is going to take a little while to find it because I got stuff scattered everywhere. So, yeah. I'll get back to y'all here in just a little bit when I find it. Side note, hopefully sometime next year, Mutter, rock crawler. They're not for sale. Okay, so I found what I was looking for. I swear to God, if it was a snake, it had bit me like 19 times because I walked back and forth. It was right there beside the Fuller tire the whole time. What if it's over here? What if it's over there? Didn't even think to look down. What in the world? But anyways, we're going to go ahead and put this part right here where it goes. Then we're going to stab the radiator, put all your transmission cooler, power steering cooler, all the lines, hook them back up. This is pretty self-explanatory. It fits in this mount and that mount, and then bolts up towards the top, right in here somewhere. Well, right here. Yeah. So as soon as I get that done, I'll get back to y'all and we'll get ready to put the radiator in. Okay, she's done. Now, on a side note, what I forgot to tell y'all, and I did tell y'all in several videos, always replace your bolts, put them back in where they came out of. That way you have them all and you don't mess them up, daggone car. Anyways, you don't mess up, and try to find bolts. Oh my God, I gotta go to the hardware store and have a pile of junk. You just don't. I don't even know where half that stuff goes, except for that stuff goes to this motor. It's going in the back of this truck to get stored away somewhere. Hopefully, my uncles will let me put it somewhere down there. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and start on putting the radiator in. Now, these right here, it's going to have several mounting brackets for on the radiator mount and everything else. I mean, these mount to the radiator. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to go ahead and get back to it. The radiator, we went to Pickers and got one. Now, I'm going to be putting something on here that's not stock, but this is the same place I got this non-stock item that I want to put on this truck. It's supposed to up the horsepower. Got like a little bitty, fan looking thing that goes right there on the intake. So anyways, y'all will see that in this video unless my battery dies. Then I'll just have to make another video and show you it moving. But anyways, let's go ahead and put the radiator in. And it is very self-explanatory. You have a mount there, a bolt hole here, and here. There's no mount for that. I don't know. They didn't come with it. Stop. Anyways, that is what we're going to do. Okay, radiator is in. Transmission cooler's on. Still got to do the power steering cooler, which it's just a couple bolts that go here and here up under the radiator, and connect my transmission lines. Then can make sure this fan don't hit my hoses there or down on the bottom, and then we'll be hooking that up, and then it should be almost ready to start to see if we can. This thing will move on its own power, like I told y'all in the last videos. But everything on there is not tight, torqued, or anything else. It's just snug. So that way, when we get ready to replace that whole the head gaskets and everything else, I can tear it down fairly easy and fast, to where when we get ready to do all this and I show y'all how to replace head gaskets, the best way to do it without taking it to a shop. If you feel uncomfortable doing it, might as well, just take it to a shop. But I'm going to try to do it myself. If I can't do it, then we'll have to go to Pickers and it'll be a failed video, which y'all be able to see and shame me, whatever. But at least I'm going to try. If you need, people need a hobby. This is my hobby. This is my getaway. It's either this or build models. I'm always working on something. I'm probably going to do that till even after I retire. I'm still going to make videos, even though if they don't hit off, whatever. But somebody's going to see it. Somebody will see it eventually. This is like, my videos are worldwide, for anybody to look at. But anyways, enough of that. We're going to finish hooking up everything else, like the radiator line, transmission lines. Check the radiator, make sure there's nothing going to hit it. The hoses ain't going to hit the fan, whatever. Then I want to show y'all what I picked up at Pickers, at a pick and pull. If you've never been to one and you kind of wonder what they're like, I think everybody that needs a part, everybody that needs a part needs to go one time. You'll find stuff in there just, you'll be amazed at what you can find. If you're looking at it, looking at the right vehicles. Sometimes I go and get stuff that I don't even need. But if I don't need it, I use it later on down the road for credit or whatever else on another part that I can't afford at the time because I live check to check. But anyways, if you ain't never been to one, you should go. You'd be amazed. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and get finished up with transmission lines. We're going to go ahead and put those on. Put that power steering cooler up. And then we're going to go ahead and put on that high performance is what it is. Surprise. But anyways, yeah, I'll get back to y'all in a minute. It is time for me to show you my investment that I made. And it didn't charge me anything. I brought in like some parts I didn't need, like a computer for this, an alternator for that. You know, maybe an Equinox had some extra parts on there that I couldn't use, you know, because I got a different year model. And turned it all in, got some credit, and got a full K&N charge, you know, I guess that's RAM air charge, I don't know, air charge, something. Got all that for free. And a few other parts. But we're going to go ahead and install that on that truck in there. Well, in there. And I'll get back to y'all as soon as we get halfway through. I'll show you what I did. Then we'll finish it off. I'm about to name this video or my channel Driveway Mechanicing and Cats. Does anybody need one? They're free. I got dogs too. They're free too. So I mean, you just come by and pick one up. I mean, really. I mean, we got all sizes and colors and breeds and whatever, you know. But just come get one, please. I seriously think Petco's a joke though, because like, you know, you really want a dog that's loyal, kids friendly, and all that good stuff. Just come pick one up. They look homeless anyways. I mean, all they do is eat and sleep and want to play. I mean, my kids are too old for that now, and they're more into video games, and I guess you call video games a hobby, but whatever. Okay, so anyways, you can look over here at this. I already got everything hooked up, low RAM motor, charger, whatever. It's all in. K&N air filters in, all that good stuff. So got a little bit of high performance, which is which is kind of odd since, you know, there's a reason why I'm putting this on there instead of the other, because the parts that were on this are going on that 07 Dodge that's out there. So we're just going to use this one anyways. But when you go out there, pickers and stuff, you will find cool stuff. And I just realized I forgot to hook up something. But I ain't going to tear anything apart. So now we're almost there. We're about ready to start this motor up and see if it will move on its own power. And I will get back to y'all in just a minute. Now the most important thing is when you go to move a vehicle, remember, if you pulled the transmission or you dropped it, there's always going to be like one or two cords out of it. Or you put one cord in there. Most Mopars and Dodges, so the new year models like 2001 all the way up till 2007, 8 that I know of, takes Dextron 3 ATF oil for automatics. You got standard, you just using gear oil, I guess. I don't know. I ain't used one yet, but I'm assuming. So always, anyways, just always remember to check your fluids before you even move the vehicle, because you could tear up a transmission or something else. And that should be all we need right there. We're just going to go ahead and let it drain, because I still got to air up a tire over here that's flat. We're going to clean off the top deal, and then it's going to be ready time to see if this thing moves, sink or swim. So we'll get back to you here in just a few minutes, and hopefully the truck will move. Okay, now while I'm waiting on the air compressor to build up, just want to let y'all know this is a hobby that, you know, you can get your kids involved in. Something to do, good outdoors, fun, whatever. You know, get your kids interested in it. Because nowadays they're all on video games, computers, and whatnot. You know, until they get into like 17, 18 years old, then they're into girls. But none of mine are interested in cars. But if you got a kid that's interested in vehicles, get them into it. And most of my videos are to help you out. If there's something that y'all want to see, want to know how to do, and see if I can do it, I'll make a video on it. Now next weekend, we will not be in my driveway working on anything. We will be working on somebody else's vehicle. And I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but I'm helping a family member out. And we'll be working in their driveway. Hopefully in their little shop, I hope. Depending on the weather. It's supposed to snow sometime this week, I think. Ain't that right? It's supposed to snow sometime this week? That's what they said on the internet. But anyways, yeah. These videos, you know, get you a camera, just use your phone if you have to. Make you some videos. I mean, if you want me to watch them, I'll watch them too. Shoot. I love watching vehicles being worked on, old, new, whatever, you know. Eventually, we're going to do a video on the tractor, Massey Ferguson. It's a 1980 something model, I think. Let's see. There's a tag on it, which is amazing. Still got the tag and it still runs. I just had a problem right here on the fuel thing. I had to solder, JB weld, get a bi fitting. None of the other fittings worked. But this is a, I don't know if you can read any of that. Let's see. Sorry about the shaking right now. Yeah, there you go. Get out of the way, cat. I have a buddy that watches my videos and he's like, your cats weren't in your last one. No, they're all outside. That cat thinks it's a dog over there. But please, if you want an animal, screw going to Petco and everything else, you know, we got the animals. Come get you a cat, come get you a dog. Most of these cats are house trained, supposedly. The dogs, not so much. We have this little bitty one right over here. Looks like he's been beat on his whole life, but no, they haven't. Yeah, but I want 2 left. That's all I want. 2 dogs, 2 cats. But maybe 3, but that one over there is not going anywhere. You can't see him this far away. But anyways, you've seen him in my videos before. He's that gray one. But anyways, yeah, I got a bunch of crap to work on, and we are fixing to go ahead and get this thing moved. So I'll see y'all here in just a bit. Moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh. Just do it again. Alright. See, she moves on her own power. Cross your fingers. Hey, emergency brakes on. There we go. Would you look at that? She moves. First time she's ran in a long time, like 3 years has been sitting. We're gonna put the hood on here in a little bit. If you like this content, what you just now seen, we're gonna see if she can go forward too, because I gotta check the transmission. She smokes a little bit, the exhaust is kind of loose, but whatever. But she runs. What more could you ask for in a video? Wow. I'm telling you right now, I am happier than a fat kid in a candy store. But anyways, if you like what you've seen on this video, we're gonna do some more here pretty soon. I gotta still work on this Camaro here. Oh, excuse me, Firebird Camaro's down there. Anyways, if you like what you've seen, just like and please like and subscribe. It will help me out. It costs you nothing to do it. I will be making more videos over and over. There's more content to see. Like I said, if you want to see something that you want to see me show you how to work on something, that you're having a problem with, just hit me up. Facebook, Messenger, if you got my phone number. I'm up under Facebook, Earl Howery. You can message me there. Um, but